Listen, y'all. God really didn't reveal to me exactly who my twin was, who we was over there. But I knew we was of importance. But a nickname he gave us was Loop Twins. So, uh, and no matter where we go, we we were built together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't want her to come in my energy. But I didn't know how she looked. I knew I was expecting to meet her, but I didn't know. The problem was I didn't know how she looked. If I would have knew how she would looked, I would have been able to been more aware of how to act around her and what to do around her to keep us from getting entangled up. But I guess it was just meant to happen. You know, like I said, don't mean we gotta be together. It just mean that how most people uh, strive to come together, it, we have to strive to stay apart. Just like uh, that movie Will Smith made. Just like that. Yeah. So it's nerve wracking for the both of us. That's probably why she doing a lot of stuff trying to get me out of her head and thinking I'm doing black magic. But don't nobody want to believe in God. Like that's why I say I talk to people who really supposed to believe in God. I have to talk to popes and stuff, shamans, bro, because they know. But these lower vibrational people, whether they in high rank and shit or not, they still low vibrational because they have yet to tap into their true skills and their gifts. So she think it's black. It ain't no damn black magic. So I don't know how to do no black magic. The black magic I used to do was from childhood. It don't work these days. I did that to survive in the streets because that's all I had. Shit, I was like a lad and child. What the hell you talking about black magic? It's just embarrassing. I wouldn't do it anyway. I mean, for me, certain some of it. I mean, I know of it. I know about it. I got teachers who teach it or whatever, but I'd rather learn reflection spells or something to protect me from whatever they got. Whatever I'm introduced to in teaching and learning, I ask the teacher just teach me the way to keep it. I like Dean and Sam used to do, getting tattoos, certain tattoos and stuff. You know, before I elevate the tattoo, you know, you get it in the alchemy or whatever. But yeah, I had to cut the video off earlier. But what I was trying to say earlier was that I had to delete it. I said something foul. I said something I shouldn't have told y'all. But uh, but yeah, I always been a one woman man. See, y'all gotta take that in consideration. I don't know what y'all get out of that when I say that. When I say that, you gotta take into consideration that I ain't no whore, and you gotta take into consideration you can't treat me like no whore. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say stuff like that. That's like a better way of saying I ain't a whore. So that's why it's easy for me to be celibate and tell people I'm single, cause this your only opportunity. You ain't gonna be able to get with me when I get somebody else. But when I'm loyal to somebody, I'm loyal to them until we decide to go our separate ways. never been in a third party, never thought about a third party, never felt like driving to a third party. So boring to boring to most who is low vibrational, but wise to many. You know what I mean? So smoke. But good thing is I'm getting the download on what I can teach y'all, what I was scared about what I was gonna be able to teach y'all. I'm getting starting to get the download, which is good. But things gotta change about this situation though. So while we waiting, I'll be getting downloads. And like I said, like I made my own cigarette, so I don't really smoke. You know, once I get this get back on my feet, I just start back doing what I used to do. It was fit for God to break me down and put me in this situation because the temptation was something that God prepared me for my whole life. That was the whole that was one of the main purposes of being born in a broken home. I was basically born in a crack house. You know what I'm saying? You might well say. Maybe not my siblings, but when my generation came in, I was. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I ain't discredit nobody. I just try to treat people accordingly, though. I don't try to run my life. Because you didn't do that. You didn't help. You didn't try to help me in my life, so don't try to run my life. And these little few women around here, they just broke me down because my ex-wife had a thing against the fact that I never asked nobody for help like that. And a lot of people tend to do, bro. Like, if it ain't sex, they upset with the fact that I don't have to ask for help and ain't out here begging and stuff. But I done seen worse. As bad as this situation is, I done been through worse. And I know God got me out of it. And I know God will prevail. So why would I get on bending knee and kiss your tail when I know God gonna get me out anyway? It might just be waited longer. Even if I gotta wait 40 more years for God and you saying you'll come next year, I'ma still wait on God. Now, it's a few chosen selected one twins that's supposed to came in my energy, but hell, I think most of them that came did something against me with the opposing side. So now they got karma they got to deal with. And they still in pride because none of them came to my face and told me sorry for nothing. Only one of them told me sorry and did it again is this twin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, God called her Luke twin. And that's why I stay away from him. Because for me, God calling me a Luke twin, at first, it made me feel like a junkie going backwards all the time, staying in cycles. But I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant the fact that we can share energy just from sleeping with each other. So it's better that we not. If we're gonna, if she gonna continue down that road, if we're not gonna be married and do it right, it's better that we not have no kind of sexual contact with each other. Period. Just for those reasons, because the ancestors might get confused. Because she got a group of our ancestors helping her on her side, which need to be those ancestors, and I got a group of ancestors helping me on my side, which need to be these ancestors. So it's no point in us swapping it out and swapping ancestors like that if we're not gonna be under the same roof in the same house. This ain't got nothing to do with love, y'all. I'm on a mission. This is a mission. This is a big mission. As you can see, I've been saved by now. Uh, if it was that easy. So everybody in the world knows this is pretty deep. This situation is pretty deep. And that's why I try not to talk much about it no more, because I done got what I needed. I got the answers I needed. I seen what I seen. I pretty much got the gist of what happened in my situation. And honestly, it's all in God's plan. Is what God wanted to happen. So for me to fight something that God put that guy is working on and dealing with himself is really disrespectful for me. So at this point, I'm just chilling and waiting on God and trying to better myself while I wait on God and heal more issues that I got, more problems that I have, which is inside. All of us, the main part we need to work on the most is internal. Like, some people lash out at their kids just for their kids asking them about something, asking them for something, or interrupting something that they're doing. And they'll just go off the damn hinges, and then when they get off the phone, they go off the hinges some more. Like, that's something you need to work on. That's evil, because God jumped in that child to interrupt you. You probably was going, that's just like an itch. When you get interrupted, it's just like an itch. You might need to think about what you're saying. It's really bigger than an itch, but I don't know if it's good or bad. So I didn't tell y'all that part. I figured y'all would catch up on it and start putting shit out. And we learn from each other, you know. Because all I did, y'all was already talking to God, the spiritual world. All I did was redirected y'all focus back on God, because y'all had tilted, bro. And that kind of energy don't need to tilt. That energy need to be, you the energy that's connected to the source. You need to stay connected to the source. You don't need to derail from the source because of situations. Because if you could talk to energy and you could talk to the source, you're probably an angel. No matter what kind of angel you are, at the end of the day, you're an angel. And you need to, if you start to realize that, you need to find it in yourself and see, I know how to do that too. How to link, like how we do DNA. And find out I can go all the way back to angels. Take people all the way back to angels. To their own angel, and then you can find yourself. See, y'all, whoever my doppelganger is won't never be able to teach this, y'all, because I really can't do it unless I'm doing it. That's the way it's built in me. I can't write it down or nothing. It's like, if you come to me and I share your energy, you share your energy with me, it's just with me and God. I'm not going to publicize your business. See, this shit that I'm in right now was saving my life, because I knew my twin and all these people was in cahoots with each other. So I knew the best thing for me to do was put it on YouTube. It wasn't to make money. It was the fact that if something happened to me, here go the truth. It wasn't to hurt nobody. It was the fact that my family attacking me, people attacking me, jobs attacking me, legal system attacking me. I had to blow the whistle and let you know, like, okay, this is what's going on, world. They attacking me. So when people started calling me an angel and Jesus and chosen one, that was just icing on the cake for me, because my original plan was to get on here and express the fact that me and my son been kidnapped and wrongfully accused and separated from each other because of wrong assumptions. And basically just asked for help in that department. Who can't abandon their child? That's why so many of you ignorant ones out there say, you can make kids all day. You know, my mama say that. That's why I ain't never like people like y'all, because you'll do it. And you ain't gonna take care of the ones you do. You probably gonna have a selected few you take care of, and the rest of them you just gonna leave on some other dude. So sit down, get on everybody's nerves. Don't make no more kids, because you don't know what to do. I don't care if you're rich or poor. You got everything you got going for yourself. You a rich fool.